It's Fiora versus Aurelia, and both players are on 6 points. Fiora and Lucian move into the battlefield with Draven to begin a showdown. Aurelia plays Fight or Flight, moving Lucian back to base. Fiora plays Challenge, set versus Draven, and Draven flashes back. So, what happens to the Draven in this scenario? Draven's going to die regardless, due to the challenge. However, he's no longer at the battlefield. So, what will happen to Draven and his ability to give a opponent a point when he dies in combat? Now, in this scenario, does a showdown occur during the combat step? The answer is yes, because showdowns occur when a combat occurs. And even though non-combat related showdowns can exist, that's not what this case is about. So, this is my interpretation of the rule. So long as a unit is a pending item on the chain in the showdown step, they are in combat. So every unit that's in the contested battlefield in combat and every unit that becomes a pending item on the showdown chain is considered in combat. So, when the Draven resolves the flash, moves back to base, it's still a pending item on the chain because it is involved in the challenge that was played. So, even though the Draven flashed back to base, it's still going to die to the challenge, and it is still that pending item. So, when Draven dies due to the challenge, Draven dies, his ability triggers as he died in combat because he was still in that chain. Thus, the opponent will get that extra point. So when that showdown ends, the Draven dies, giving Fiora the point. The Fiora then gains the point for winning the showdown and winning the battlefield, moving the Fiora up to 8, giving them the victory. Now, this is just my interpretation using the rules I've read. It could be right, it could be wrong, it could be overruled in the future. However, if I am right, this does create other opportunities to score that Draven kill point, even though the Draven is not at the battlefield and in combat yet, as making him a pending item moves him into combat if it occurs during a showdown. Just a little something to consider when you run into the purple Draven.